Welcome to Boise, Idaho, where fans describe a home game in one way. We get them on the blue, and that typically means trouble for anyone who tangles with the Boise State Broncos. And the Aztecs will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Broncos offense will get the first crack at it here. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this.
Oh, look out! He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Handoff to that.
And runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Looking to throw, it's Willis. He's right on target. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Dances away. He's going to take off. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
He can throw it. Buy time, he can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Broncos are threatening on first and goal. They're going to run it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
At the 1-yard line, brings up second and goal. Got it.
Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Quarterback sneak looking for just a sliver of daylight. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. It was finished off with the quarterback sneak. He'll return it. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Aztecs offense will go to work for the first time. And this figures to be just a tremendous matchup of big play receivers, Jesse.
And because of their skills, Reese, you're going to see all types of ways in how they use them, right? They're going to throw it to them, they'll throw screens, they'll get jet sweeps. Get these guys as many touches.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. Looking to pass, it's West. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Aztecs will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll field it close to the 50. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Gonna run it. It's Suarez. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. They make the tackle at the 22. We'll give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football. You got to stay with these big, fast wide receivers and then try to go track the football and make a play. Great job making a play for his team there.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And it's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he's coming out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. He'll start this drive firing. Got his man quickly.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing through wide receivers so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Looking to throw, it's West. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
And the Aztecs send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll start this drive at their own 48. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it behind the line. It's Suarez. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Good timing on the quick out. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Got a man. It's Garner. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Broncos are marching down the field. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And that pass picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The offense lining up for a first down play. Back to pass, it's West. Coming after him.
And that's the fourth sack this offensive line has given up today. You thought they'd be better. Last week, they got their butts chewed out. 6 sacks they gave up. This week, on their way to doing it again. This offensive line has to step up.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Now the play fake. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
He gets a block. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Throws to the wideout. No other words. That was just a terrible throw. This is a hard game and a hard position to play. But if you're the starter at this level, you cannot miss that throw.
No, you can't. And they don't miss that very often. I mean, those are the throws that usually say big plays on. Receiver gets a step.
Looking deep. Makes the catch. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. The Broncos line it up with a 1st and goal. The back goes in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Hard-hitting tackle. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Touch pass on the run. Touchdown Broncos! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Wake Forest is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Florida State.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Now on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's West. Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He's got great speed. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. This time he's got it. Good job by the freshman to stand and deliver, but boy, did he get welcome to college football. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
Offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Moving away from pressure. Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off with the quarterback sneak. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum. And he lobs one high down the left side. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. Back to throw, it's Willis. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd, as he released the pass, it's incomplete. The Broncos will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the 1st half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the 1st half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
A timeout is called as this offense tries tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Aztecs will line up to punt it away. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Looking for a man. It's Willis. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. Touchdown, San Diego State. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field. And oftentimes, he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Got room at the 35. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Finds his man. It's Garner. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Buying some time. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Right down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Broncos will boot it away to start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too. You're down. Obviously at the half you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. The Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's West. Trying to get to him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. They've got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Fires to the wideout. And the misconnection on third down. And the Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Makes a move. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on a wrap-up from the junior. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And it's incomplete on third down.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
Yeah, just playing the field position game. Nice job angling it towards the sideline so it doesn't go into the end zone. That thing rolls down inside the 10. Really nice punt. Yes, I said something positive about a punt.
He'll pull it down and run. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And now on second down for this offense. Dropping back, it's West. Oh, picked off.
The second down throw.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space. So if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Field goal is good. And now the lead is even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
To the air on first down. Feeling some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
Firing deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Pocket starts to collapse. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. The Aztecs will call on their punt team. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. If you're starting like that, now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Let's see what they've got on second down. He'll toss it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Back to pass, it's Willis. Quarterback moving. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Using his legs, it's Suarez. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. Might as well give it to him again. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Got rid of it just in time. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Oh, I love when they sneak the big fella out of the backfield. You know, usually blocking so much. Nice job with a little play action. Slide him, give him the rock.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the 4th quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
Fires downfield. On target over the middle. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
And the Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Scanning the field, it's West. Coming after him. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. Got him downfield. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
third down.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. They're bringing heat. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
The handoff as they run the counter play here. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not over.